Oh, did it show another weird? Yeah, it looks like it went backwards a little bit, and that's okay. Hopefully it'll fix itself. We got 7 seconds to cross. I don't really feel like waiting at this light, but everything's bouncing. Hold on. Okay. Lynn and Graham, hello. It's kind of warm out today. Septic Topics, hi. Bill Kill. Yes, happy Sunday. Another work day for me, but it just takes us into the next week. We just get to keep going every day. Why not? Sheila, Frank the Tank, Robert T. It's not normal for Stefan. What is normal? What is normal? Linda Saffels, hello. John Burke, hi. Victoria, good afternoon. Dark Clouds on Twitch, good afternoon. I don't even know, that's not boy. What did you see? Flatlander, hello. Afternoon. A lot of cars still here. Guess we waited all the way till the end. Okay. Julie Fromm, welcome back. Good to see you again. Joan Haynes, hello. Marie Wiseman, hi. Paleontologist. The tree crew. What happened? What's going on with the tree today at Rockefeller? But they're starting to mulch the Central Park. The trees in Central Park. What is this, game day? But interesting tidbit. I forgot about the Central Park mulching area. I forgot about that. Alright, we're not able to get our Starlink. I still have Starlink on my back just in case. It's not getting connection yet, and I put the brick back in my backpack. I figure it reconnected on its own yesterday. Maybe it'll actually go again. All right. Who else have I missed? I think I missed a lot of people. Oh, they got a huge pile ready for tomorrow. Where is the main mulching pile? Is it by American Museum of Natural History? Harsh Warden, hello. I'm not able to establish a connection, even though it's been facing backwards for a while now. Oh well. Andre, привет, hello. RJ in Colorado, hi. Stefan Schober, have a good night. Deborah, good afternoon. Tannenbaum, Germany. Hi. Little G, hello. Photos from New York is here. Hi. Edric Jr., hello to you as well. Football scores, updates. Kind of close to Tudor City, right? If I go right now, it'll take us into Tudor City, and then it goes over the bridge in the middle. But yeah, right now Starlink is not contributing. I don't know. I think the only way to realistically do it is have it as an additional connection. It's something that bonds connections for you. unfortunately. But let's see. Right now it does not want to connect at all, even though I have an open avenue behind me. But it probably just needs a reboot also. I think it must go into some sort of power saving mode if it can't connect for too long. At least it's my assumption. Oh well. Gigi's here. Hello. Besides, you're enjoying the thumbnails. Google suggests them, and I just say, okay, why not? ChatGPT gave you a weird hallucination. You asked to compare two S's and made up differences didn't exist. Interesting. That's concerning.
Sale.
Maybe it thought so. Did you actually submit two of the same essays? Or were they different essays? Because I wonder if you tried to submit the same exact essays, it thought it was a trick question and tried to make up differences. Probably not. Romero on Twitch, hello. Big as a walk. Sean is here. Missing GPT. But no connections today to Starlink. Unfortunately, I don't know. Oh, we got some raiders. I'm sorry, 10. Thanks for coming over. Sending some new friends our way. Welcome to Walking Commuter. Whatever I do, I don't know. Today I'm just walking. I'm not commuting. Tomorrow we commute. Today I'm trying to test Starlink, but it's not doing much today. It's not contributing. Oh well. But hello and welcome. Appreciate the raid. What are raiders? Deborah asks on YouTube. So for those on YouTube who aren't as familiar with Twitch, a Twitch raid, you can kind of, when you're finishing up a stream, you can decide if you want to redirect your viewers, whether it's to something similar to what you do or something you think would be cool to show them. And if they want, they'll hang around. They'll get automatically redirected to that person that you choose. And it helps give that person maybe some new audience as well. But it's a nice little way to maximize community involvement, I guess. So thank you for that. Thanks for the follow. GPT does help with complex and mundane work, absolutely. I missed the sculpture. I'm sure I've seen it many times before. I wonder if it's in front of that consulate that's over there. It probably was. If anyone knows the consulate back there, that's probably where the sculpture was. I feel like the camera's a little too high. What is this? Hold on a second. Okay. Nothing big for me. Oh, I crossed the street a while ago. Woodstoff. Wiscabo is looking for the police. What do you want to do with them? Natasha, hello. BK Creative wishes it were snowing. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything is on the radar right now. The weather geeks at that forum I started going to, I'm not saying it in a bad way, by the way. I'm very envious of their ability to track the weather and talk about it in ways I don't understand. But anyway, they don't know that there's anything on the radar right now, but they are hopeful that because of the cold weather, something can brew. But we'll see. Where have all the pigeons gone? They've taken their Volvos and gone home, Gert. It smells like Vietnamese food around here. Ah, well there it is. There's a place called Mama Pho. That's why it smells like Vietnamese food. Wonder how it is. Oh, you usually see them by now? Well, we're in a pretty residential area. I mean, I guess we are close to the UN, but we're also here on a weekend. Very narrow here. Very narrow. I don't know why they put those tables out there. We got Dutch Moz in the house. The OG streamer of NYC. You're learning about Starlink from me? It's I don't even know how to describe how little I know about any of it. But it is an interesting experiment, if not a bit expensive. So what I'm learning really is that it's not realistic to walk around. But yeah, it's just in the city, because of some of the buildings, you're going to lose connection all the time. So it can't be one of your main connections, but if you have it bonded in such a way where it can fill in some gaps, maybe it would work, but it looks like it does not reconnect on its own after a while. It seems to go to some power saving mode or something, and I think it needs to reboot it. So my idea of keeping the battery bank in my pocket was probably a better idea. But yeah, folks, check out Dutch Moz for real information about New York from a licensed tour guide. I'm personally good for two things: walking fast and hand farts. I know what I am. Oh man, but I wish Starlink worked more consistently. I have to think about it more. Anyway, I was on 2nd Avenue just now. Turned off. Saw the pigeons? Uh-oh. I guess they came back in their Volvo skirt. Jesheng Tang, hello. Melissa Wooster, good afternoon. How are folks reacting to the congestion tolls in Lower Manhattan? I haven't heard too much about it. I thought I read something that Trump is trying to reverse it. I have no idea. Let's see how that plays out. Short Stacks, glad you're enjoying. November Brooks on Twitch, thanks for the follow. Oh wait, Starlink actually connected. So for whatever reason, when I changed my direction when my back is facing east, I got a little bit of Starlink connection there. Very interesting. I am not Crafter. I am not. But Dutch Moz is. Oh, man. It's not that cold today, but the sniffles still come out. Whew. Harsh does ask an interesting question about calamities, if they happen. I'm assuming a calamity is Yukaku is not a bad Japanese restaurant. I think they have all-you-can-eat meat. Don't get the most expensive one. It's not worth it, but definitely get the all-you-can-eat option and not a la carte. We thought we weren't that hungry, and we got just a little bit of a la carte stuff, and then another time we went back and did all-you-can-eat. So much cheaper with all-you-can-eat, even if you think you're not going to order that much. Anyway, they probably use the local time zone, Harsh. Unless it's a global calamity like an alien invasion and it happens everywhere all at once, then I don't know. Strawberry Fields is here. Good afternoon to Strawberry Fields. And now I guess we are the friends of Elon. Oh, no, we got the light. So yes, it needs a direct line of sight. Yep. So right now, oh no, it popped out. No, it's back. For some reason, as my back faces east, I am getting a connection. I don't know why, but it seemed like it didn't like the north-south, or my back facing south. In theory, in Times Square, I should be able to get a spot. I'm getting a little crazy right now. I got a backpack ordered with an antenna pole on it. It's meant for like surveying and mapping. Again, lost my mind. So maybe if I can have it more directly angled at the sky and not just dangling on my backpack. If you guys want to see again, let me show you what it looks like. Uh-oh. Why am I connected to Wi-Fi? Why am I connected to Wi-Fi? I do not need this. Ugh. Stupid thing. Piece of garbage. Connected me to Wi-Fi. Oh gosh. November Brooks on Twitch asks if I hate Asian. Now, we could entertain this line of questioning. Yeah, why not? Oh wait, you followed up. Do you hate Asian nationality, particularly Indians? Now, why would I? And why would that be the first question you ask somebody? I think that speaks a lot about your own internal struggles and insecurities. If the first question you ask somebody, without even a hello, how are ya, is a question about racism. Weird. Very weird. Anyway, Michael Franco in Puerto Rico. Hello. I've been to Puerto Rico once. I'd like to go back. When Mercury's retrograde, I'll get those alien connections, hopefully. One can dream. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Rowan Check 75. Adam is here. You went to dinner last night in West Village and your ride share back had no traffic on the FDR. Which is interesting because the FDR, in theory, is exempt from congestion pricing. So everyone who doesn't want to pay it by driving in a city street should be in the FDR. But I don't know how easy it is to actually avoid it anywhere else. Because does it end up, if you take the FDR all the way down to the Battery Tunnel, you kind of have to get off a little bit. Does it count over there, or if you take it directly in, do you not get dinged? I have no idea. But yes, everyone say hello to Adam, Roman Check 75. People don't know chat. Yeah, right? It's such a strange thing. That was a Twitch comment. It's such a strange thing sometimes. Sometimes I just want to be like Asmongold and just pull up the chat on the screen, call them dumb and ban them. I don't know. My patience as I age. I put up with it, and sometimes we troll the trollers, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm hoping to give it, a few more weeks, months to let it stabilize, and then we'll have an idea. Because I don't know, sometimes I feel like people may just initially protest against it, without by driving less, but they may just end up going back into their driving ways and just say, I'll pay it. Let's see. I don't know. Especially as we get into the summer. And I think it's not going to even make a difference in the holiday season. It's just going to be busy anyway. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just speculating. It's a good thing people don't interact in person like they do online. Yeah, there's something about the perpetually online archetype, which is just like a keyboard warrior, but that's like all they know. And I imagine with some of them, it probably does bleed over into their real life, and they're not seen as pleasant to be around people. It is what it is. Oh, they're doing it right off 106th Street, Paleontologist SVA, the mulching of the trees. Good to know. Yeah, unfortunately I won't be able to make it over there tomorrow, but do they only do it that one day, or is it going to happen later on too? Global, hello. Globo 87, hello. You want to push a stroller The cars clocking in at every intersection. Well, it's also partially bad drivers who just love to stand on lines. They got to squeeze it in. They got to make that yellow, and then it's going to be in the crosswalk, and the next is Why do I hate cereal? Particularly Cinnamon Life. Cinnamon Life. Does Cinnamon Life like Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Yeah, it's those presumptuous hate questions. But no, man, I used to love cereal so much. Every cereal, I would just eat it, no matter what. I feel like Seinfeld. But I just haven't eaten breakfast in such a long time. I've been eating it this weekend. Whenever I have to work on a weekend, I indulge by eating unhealthy foods because that's healthy for you to do to cope with food. That's what I do. Jim Walker, hello. Oh, another bot on Kick, okay. I don't know why I still bother, but I do. And Madison Avenue tends to have a lot of schwaps. Yeah, Frank, we'll have to see. I mean, there's a lot of doom and gloom around it too, but I don't know. Why do I hate tuna melts? You know, we ended up ordering food from Jackson Hole, get some burgers, and I was scrolling through the menu and I saw tuna melt, and I was thinking about that. Strawberry Fields. Wait, that hotel that I just walked by that was on my right behind St. Patrick's it's called Lotte? I think I've been calling it Lottie. Sounds like we're all wrong. Well, good to know. It's hard to find good cereal that's not loaded with sugar. What about Kix? Isn't it kid tested, mother approved? Oh, I like this song. I never was able to find the name of it because I tried to Google what I think the lyrics are, but it does not work that way. I don't know. I think Googling like song didn't get it. If anyone knows, I know. I'm trying to elevate the platform, Dutch. I'm trying to elevate it, make Kick great again. Well, I guess it was never great to begin with, but you know, here we are. So what happened with the tree here? 3, 2, 1, like it was never here. Did anybody stream it being taken down? I went through the whole use SoundHound. Oh, you know what? My Google thing is supposed to be able to look at history of now playing. Let's see, did it catch it? Nope, didn't catch it. Ah, well. Wait, enhance now playing. How do I do that? Yeah, I want to enhance it. Yeah, that's great. Okay, let's see if that works later. Oh yeah, Rumble also. I hang out with Dr. Disrespect on that. Yeah, one of the things I did when I realized I could multi-stream was I went to every single platform you could stream to, and I checked to see if you could start a stream without having to do anything extra other than having a template. Kick and Rumble and Twitch, you're able to do that. It is what it is. I probably should just turn that off for the green platform. Oh, standing right here. Hold on. Oh, I had a brief Starlink signal with my back facing north. Technically, Starlink likes to face the north. Yeah, it's coming up again as I stop moving. Damien is here. Hello. Let me stand where I think I remember the tree was. It's probably like over here somewhere, right? Yeah. There's a sign for it. Come on, commuter, don't be so stupid. Just pay attention to your surroundings. You can stand right where the tree is. All right, now I am the tree. I think what I should do is I should just stand here until November. going to stay in here till November until they replace me with the tree. Anyway, there's the rink. Not super busy over there, and I don't see a great many people on the side. So if you want to go skating at Rockefeller, now's the time. Brought to you by Chase, apparently. Nakish911, thanks for the follow on Twitch. No tree, but Strawberry Fields still feels the Scroogeness. Well, sometimes the Scrooge is just, it's a way of life. What is that, like one can take the tree out of Rockefeller, but one cannot take the Scrooge out of S Fields? Was that Chase there previously? You know what? I don't know. No idea. I guess we could verify on prior streams. Jonathan Winters had a comedy skit where he was a tree. Okay, interesting. Elsie, good evening. Shamley, good evening. It would be good, wouldn't it? I need an espresso martini. I mean, after it's always good to cope with alcohol too, but after working, I don't know, what is this date? 7, and then I have another 5 to go without a break. Plushy Jam. Oh, somebody on Kick is saying hello. Hello, Plushy Jam. Appreciate the cordial greetings. Do I skate? I mean, I haven't tried to ice skate in a long time. I was able to get by, but you're not going to catch me doing any triple Lutz, double axle, backflip onto one leg kind of a thing. I'm no Scott Hamilton. The time now is 2:30 p.m. I am a little curious about this one conversation here. Let me see something. Okay, nothing important. Good. Done. For Plushy Jam, it's currently 8:30 p.m. So 6 hours. 6 hours ahead. What's 6 hours ahead? Somewhere in Europe, probably. And I guess parts of Africa too, maybe? No, friends all, have not yet determined my next housing location. Do you get any benefits if you're a Chase account holder? All right, I'm gonna get out of the middle. I think the place I was standing for a while is a good spot for photos from around New York. Marquisa Carabasa, thanks for the follow. Plushy Jam's in Bosnia. Nice, welcome. If you're wondering who I'm talking to the other times, we're on also YouTube and Twitch. We're on also, is that English? I don't know, I'm ESL. Don't blame me for my English. Oh yeah, each skating rink is how about the other skating rinks? What about the one by Brookfield Place? Is that one sponsored by some banking company? Leitmotif's a good one. Leitmotif's a good word. I don't even know if I know the right definition of leitmotif, but to me, what a leitmotif is like a theme associated with something in a movie that repeats. So like the Force theme, or it's actually I think it originally was like the theme of the, what do they call the two suns from Tatooine? The two suns. I forget. Bum 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 ba-da-dum, bum 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 bum. That one. Anyway, I think that's a leitmotif. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of Starlink connection right now too. I wonder, you know what? One of the things I wanted to do. There's actually, let me check. Okay, I wanted to show you guys what it looks like on my back. Again, for those who haven't seen it yet. And I want to let me two things. Okay. Let me take this off. First, I have to see how the battery is in the pocket. I want to see if it's actually charging today. It might be. I'm watching you. All right, here's my... Oh, no. My back. Alright, here's what it looks like on my back. That's the Starlink on my back. Can you see it? Maybe? Alright. Starlink on my back. Like a weirdo that I am. Sorry about the extreme close-up of my face, too. Haunting. Terribly haunting. Do I still look like that, that person, Adam? Classy bro from Norway, hello. Jump scare. Nah, GPT's still dead. Somebody tried earlier. Recurring musical theme associated with a specific character idea. Oh yeah, that's pretty much what I said, right? Just not in as articulate of a way. But what else is new? Help! Elon Musk is riding me. Yeah, that counts. That works. I can say that. Classy bro, glad you're enjoying. Man, my hands are a little cold, but not too bad. All the Christmas is dead. Every Christmas you see has died. There are no balls, there are no nutcrackers, there are no candy canes, there is no Radio City tree. There are still some lights on the trees surrounding where the balls used to be. You could see behind the Grump Ann in Denmark. I still look like Trixie Mattel out of drag. Nice. I feel like one day I need to look up the exact drag look that Trixie Mattel has and just do that one day and just casually turn the camera around without saying anything but actually be in full drag makeup. And that'll be that. Maybe on April 1st. I bet Mrs. Commuter could probably do the makeup on me pretty well. Thanks, Jan. I like this coat. This was a gift from my mother from like 12 years ago now. And I would say, even though these are expensive coats, I haven't bought myself a new one in all that time. So until this thing rips at the seams and falls off my body, I'm just gonna run it into the ground. Starlink on your back is like a chip on your shoulder. Yeah. Have you guys seen Elon Musk talking about Path of Exile 2? Man, he's just pretending he knows what he's doing. He was at some point he claimed he's like the top 20 Diablo 4 player in the world. But even a seasoned Diablo 4 player would be better at Path of Exile 2, even if they never saw Path of Exile 2 game mechanics. But he was talking about things that were completely wrong, and for the item level stuff that he had and rarity, he should have known better. So him being a scammer one way or another is that. But hey, Starlink is not, I mean, listen, the guy is not, oh, is that vomit? The guy is not like the creator of all this stuff, right? Even Tesla's not his. Didn't he steal it from someone? But the people working on this stuff are doing good work. I mean, the fact that I can take a Starlink, plop it on my back, and also have internet even in New York is kind of interesting. Yeah, the current Elon controversy is him cheating at gaming, that's right. Which is such a weird thing. Like, why would he even bother? Unless he just wants to resonate with the keyboard warrior nerds. But you can't trick keyboard warrior nerds like that. They're gonna call you out immediately. I mean, maybe that's how it worked for him before. Oh, Strawberry Field's trying to limit the amount of musk you smell. Elongated. The MoMA's on my right. The blue man with the pigeons on his head is on my right too. Polygon Man, which is not the official name of that artwork, but I don't know if I could read it from here. It's surrounded by pigeons. Jean-Marc, 2012, Xavier Vailhan. Okay. Damien blocked Elon. The Starlink did finish getting its updates, so that's nice. But now it's facing directly south on a pretty open avenue and not connected at all. Elon has a drug problem. Well, he claims he puts in like 16-hour days every day and also has time to be a top 20 Diablo 4 player and I guess Path of Exile too, so it's definitely always him. Oh, Plushy Jam came over to Twitch. Nice, welcome. And we're also on the Uwe Tube. That's YouTube. That nobody calls it that, but yeah. Oh no, Starlink just connected again. Okay, it's kind of nice, but I want to see how Starlink works in the park. Maybe we could find a Starling while I'm using a Starlink. All right, now Starlink is down again. I don't know when my backpack is going to ship with the stick on it. I don't think it's going to be a great idea. I think it's going to be wobbly, uncomfortable, and weird. But we'll see. That's kind of a best description about me too. Wobbly, uncomfortable, and weird. There's a medication you can go into withdrawal from, and there's a mnemonic for it. I think it's baclofen, but the mnemonic is itchy, twitchy, and bitchy. I'm pretty sure you could look that up. I don't think I'm making that one up. But there's also one for normal pressure hydrocephalus, which is wet, wacky, and wobbly. Because you can, if you have normal pressure hydrocephalus, you could be incontinent, ataxic, and delirious. So the mnemonic is wet, wacky, and wobbly. All right. That's enough of that for today, I think. F-train station. Would I tolerate this kind of service or performance from a service not backed by Elon? Well, I mean, I'm not really using it in a way that it's recommended to be used. It's very clear in all of its, it's a Hyundai Electric, in all of the documentation that you need a super unobstructed 110 degree range or field of whatever to the sky. And I got 0 of that, but yeah, it is what it is. So Starbucks. All right, we're gonna go through Central Park. I want to see if we can get this. Yeah, the iPad I did return very quick. I think probably a little too quick. Maybe there's some value later on for that. I think with Moblin and using a wired connection, it might still be okay, but I don't know. I don't think it was much better than what I'm doing now. I want to put my gloves on, but I also don't want to. I feel like I've reached the steady state of coldness in my hands. And maybe they won't get any colder. Maybe I can handle this. I don't know. Mangia. Doesn't that mean to eat in Italian? More Pokemon talk, less Elon talk. Oh no! I think. Okay, where was Jekyll and Hyde? Was it around where Metropolitan is? Or was it somewhere else? I feel like Jekyll and Hyde was over there somewhere. Anybody remember Jekyll and Hyde? That's true. Perception, there's everything. Yeah, everything is colored a certain way depending on how you perceive it, for sure. Roman Check 75, Adam with a $5 super chat. Appreciate your support. Now I got to do what you told me to do. Wet, wacky, wobbly, wookie, wet, wobbly, wet. I failed already. My mouth. Yeah, I feel like my hands might be at that point where they're not going to feel any colder. I mean, until the temperature drops more, then I'm screwed again. You want to see me live stream from Puerto Rico? I mean, hey, if I ever go full time on this, I'd love to travel other places. And now it doesn't look like I'm going to be, even though I got this Starlink now, it doesn't look like I'm going to be around for the Macy's fireworks this year. But I might be I might still try to throw up a stream, and I might need my Starlink at that point. Oh, you get food from Manja from work? Interesting. It's a rare condition this day and age. Reading the good news on the newspaper page. Lovely condition, the grand design. Do I stream now with Starlink? I have it in my arsenal. It's one of my connections. If it ever regains its signal, it does contribute a little bit. But this is only a test, and I'm going to disable the service. I think I'm going to keep it and just disable the actual service and just turn it on when I need it for big events, I think. All right, we're in Central Park now. Not getting any Starlink signal here. The trees aren't going to help either, by the way. Susan Van, hello. Oh, Gerard, I'm just walking around today. Just walking around. Did you, Jim? It's a very specific thing. I've been to both Jam Bass, both Jekyll and Hyde's. I like this one better. It was bigger, and I think it had more stuff inside that you can mess around with. They both had bathrooms that you had to like go along a wall to find the hidden door. It wasn't that hidden, but you know, I'm a kid. Last time I went to one of those. You want to see Billionaires Row? Just got to turn around. I just got to turn around. I don't know about my hands. Oh, is the water's all frozen? Let's go take a look down there first. Essex House, and I still can't. I can't commit the names of these buildings to memory still. Partially because I'm an idiot, but you know. Probably Manhattan schist is the bedrock of Manhattan. I think it's one of the reasons we can have such big buildings safely. Ronald McDonald's here. Yeah, let's go look at the frozen water here. That I hope nobody's walking on because it's well above freezing today. Yeah, I am working, but we had enough time to go out for a test, and that's what I did. But I'm testing several things as usual to see if the battery maintains on the pocket. Starlink here and there.
Yeah, great. Don't do that. This time I show you one time.
That was like the perfect parent-kid interaction. The kid's really excited about something, and the mom's like, oh, great. Just don't hurt yourself. She didn't say that part, but you could hear it in her voice. I felt that. I felt that. A better help sponsorship? Maybe. It looks like somebody tried to walk out in the middle, which was definitely a good idea. Oh, somebody's walking on it right now. What are they doing? They're running a little bit too. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Well, that was a good idea. Allie's here. Andrea Abdulin, hello. I hear music. The issue with the music is if it has a backtrack. That's the one issue I don't want. I tend to copyright that stuff. Missy Ledger, appreciate the kind words. Thank you for hanging out, watching. Yeah, and yes, please. I'm glad you realize that the perspective you're getting shown by the people who are not doing live streams and who have some sort of agenda are not showing you everyday New York. They're painting a picture a certain way. So yeah, somebody just ran out into the ice over here. That somebody is not going to be me. But I think the parks person here just also probably told him to get out. I wonder what's going on by Bethesda. I do, classy bro. They have red ladders for ice rescues. I think more people have been doing coyote sightings, right? I saw another Citizens report. Does anyone else remember when Citizens used to have like a bank robbery every 5 minutes in New York? Definitely wasn't true, but just the ability for somebody to submit anything was something. Maybe it is a full band, not just a backtrack. I don't know, I gotta get closer and find out. Maybe, Adam, I don't know. Seems like they're enjoying. Damien, enjoy your TV time. I wish I didn't have such bad circulation in my hands, I don't know. Yeah, like when half of the water is unfrozen and there's ducks swimming in it, like that usually tells me all I need to know about walking on ice. In the words of Randy from American Idol, it's a no for me, dog. Okay, so there's a sax player. He's very good. I can tell even from here, not that I'm an expert at judging of sax players. I'm just concerned about the backing music from the speaker. Tomorrow is a commuting day, yes. Look at how the water froze and then cracked over. Look at this. Sheets of ice. Glaciers or something. Nomad is here. Hello. What was that? Someone's flexing their car engine. New York Historical Society train show. How did that go? Mrs. Commuter took the kid. My goodness, that car. Someone needs to congestion that car's exhaust. I mean, come on. Oh well. Yeah, Mrs. Commuter took the baby to Liberty Science Center today. And so I figured I was done with work. I mean, I still have to do some other things, tie things off later, but I'm good for now. Nothing pressing at this point, which is good. So we're out. You picked up a few diseases from touching everything. I mean, when you're a kid, you got to eat dirt. There's no way around it. You got to eat dirt as a kid. Build up your immune system. All right, the way we're walking now is way too many trees. It's messing with being able to get any signal on a Starlink. Should we go over Gapstow Bridge? Cat Yellow's here.
First.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely had my share of daycare illnesses I'm always rolling. Oh yeah, GPT's dead. Ding dong. I wonder when this monthly limit expires. I don't understand. It's been almost a month since it happened. No worries, Missy. As long as you're enjoying, we'll keep it lighthearted on this side. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. Can't ignore it all. Not that we try to. But some people do use this as an escape from whatever might be bothering them. So that's why we try to keep it lighthearted. But yeah. I might have to do my own GPT. All I have to do, this feels very like voyeuristic or something. Or no, this will be Peeping Tom. Right? Voyeuristic is if I'm doing something weird for everyone to see. All right. I think I have to, I think I can sign up for GPT with my own moolah, and then I can link my own API to it. But I think when I'm paying for it, every time I see a PP thing, I'm gonna like, oh, well, that's money down the drain. Diana Lee, hello. Doing all right. How are you? I don't. How much? Oh, Starlink just connected for a second. Oh, Starlink. Oh, nope. There it goes. PP forever. Andrea asks if a lot of Russians live in my neighborhood. Not really. Not really. I also never moved to the very Russian neighborhoods in New York, like Brighton Beach, for whatever reason. I don't know. My mom never wanted to be there, but it is what it is. So I, by extension, I've never felt like I had to be there myself. Oh well. Don't pay for it's annoying and unnecessary. Sometimes it's nice to have as a little fact checker, but I guess my other thing to test out would be the Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses, but I cannot keep trying all these different technologies, especially when we have to move. Jim, glad you're enjoying. I do think I'm going to pop my gloves on just for a little bit. Maybe Friends Hall, maybe. I don't know anything anymore. I'm always tempted by street churros. Back when I was still taking the subway for like high school, I was always tempted and succumbed to the purchase of Subway churros. But back then they were $3 for $1. You can't really go wrong with $3 for $1 churros. No, man, we're going to try to keep it as local as we can, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And more views of the rink are over here. This one is much busier than Rockefeller. Melba's sold out of some things already. All right. There is a staircase there. I don't know how busy it's about to be. Yeah, churros are tasty. All right. Let's see if I can zoom up the stairs here. too bad. Okay. Take my own path. I think I saw that churro spot. Is it the one that's right on Houston, actually? Like right on it, kind of close to Cats? Cart food is how I maintain my gut biome. I like cart food. Street meat, halal food, whatever you want to call it. From one of those carts that sells lamb and chicken over rice. Combo over rice. Delicious. Pansky in the shower. Banksy. Banksy, not Bansky. Banksy. Oh. Yeah, I've seen it for sure. I've just never been. Okay, I kind of want to see the water by Bethesda before I make my way back out of the pack. It's a rather low plane making a turn right over Central Park. Huh. Okay, we have the light here. But the lights here are like the points on whose line is it anyway. They're all made up and they just don't matter. Super Chill High Smoke on Twitch, thanks for the follow. I think there's a word for that tan. I don't know if it's stream friendly though. Mammy to 5, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Alright, I think I will glove up for a little bit. I know I said that before. Now I'm finally committing. You know, maybe I'll even use like the heat portion of the gloves if I have any battery left. Nope, I think they died. Yep, they died. Well, one of them died. One of them didn't. Oh well. It's a little busy here. We might lose some service. Let's see. Sometimes when it gets particularly crowded in the mall area, even with all my connections, we might have some trouble, but we'll see. Oh, the statue, I think one of them is for women's rights. The one is Fitzgreen Halleck. I just read the side. The women's rights one I know. The Fitzgreen Halleck one I didn't. Citizen reported a man severed his finger at Rose and Joe's Italian Bakery. Yeah, I still wonder how many of those are just not real. Like all the bank robberies they used to claim. It's a cellist playing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. His name is Leland Hale. Leland Hale on Instagram and on Venmo. Leland-Hale. I'm going to remember that for myself. So I can drop a few bucks his way too. via Venmo. Shayak, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Oh, that is important. Which finger? Strawberry Fields asks, yes. Travis speaks hello. Oh, did they actually attach the 911 dispatch? Yeah, back when they did all the bank robberies, there was nothing else there. It was just whatever it was. But yeah, I guess that does legitimize it a little bit. I'm not sure if I know what that is, Lalo. That was Ralph Williams. He's usually on that corner. Also on Venmo. Was somebody watching a Shiba Inu dog walk around before? This guy is just enjoying his roller skating. Uh-oh. Oh no, the background music is going to get me in trouble. Hold on. I have to mute the music for a little bit, and also I'm going to have to take a phone call real quick. But I will, I'm going to try to just mute the audio so you guys can still hear me. Give me a couple of minutes. Is this working? Am I unmuted now? We good? How'd it go? I forgot to set up music to play when I need that. I gotta do that next time. I don't know how to do that exactly. Like if I'm muted, how do I make music play? I probably have to make a different scene that mutes the audio from the live and just has the music playing also as a scene. I gotta figure that out. Yeah, that music is, I think that's too loud. So I love live music. I like all that stuff, but when the background music is this loud and you could hear it, and I'm down the stairs now, pretty far away from there, for a park, I think that's a little too loud. Maybe it's just me. Jim Walker's commentary is never interesting before happy hour. happy hour. Reduces inhibitions, make more questionable choices. I'm actually getting a lot of Starlink signal right now. It's pretty open behind me. As soon as I turned, I lost it because I was probably had a very specific angle. All right. I see evidence of people walking on the ice here too, but there's just too many people now. I think as soon as somebody tries to go out on there, they will be reprimanded. Oh, in theory, there's not supposed to be any amplified music in the park. Interesting. Beggars and Walk Sean knows the rules. The funk is just too much. Too much funk. Uh-oh. Well, there it is. That kind of came out of nowhere for a second. I actually want to go out west. Now that all I wanted to do was get to the water here. This one's the Lake Beggars and Walk Sean. I always get it wrong. And then, but look, you can see evidence of people throwing rocks out there. And then that bird just wants some water. And then you can see footprints. All right, let's get out of here. I think that guy must be on TikTok Live. Anybody find whoever's live on TikTok right now? They're right by me. Perfect comedic timing. Coincidence. But timing. It works out even better when it's like that. We didn't plan that at all. Bear in the Garden has fascinating commentary to other bears and bridge data trackers. I feel like the reservoir is the only one I know consistently. The other ones just get confused because they're just random body of water names. I didn't know that song was that long. Can't touch this. McHammer? He was a McDonald's special. Who goes to the park to hear that kind of music? Also true. G2018 is getting Home Alone vibes. Should I just walk in the dirt? Yeah, let's do that. We're just going west now. Let's pop out through the Dakota area by Strawberry Fields. 4 Strawberry Fields. Actually, before we do that, should I do another Starlink test? I have a good connection on Starlink right now. Should I disable all the other connections and see what happens? Let's try. Let's go Starlink only for a moment. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's do it. All right. I'm Starlink only right now. This is it. My hand is on Starlink. Look at my... See the connections right there? That specific one is only Starlink. Young Mozart Beats on Twitch. Thanks for the follow. All right, let me re-enable them. So that worked. It feels different. Epic emu chills. Ate a whole tray of lasagna meant for 2 people while watching the commuting. Well, not commuting today, but I am the commuter, so that makes sense. Well, I hope that was delicious lasagna. You may fall asleep soon. We probably would not get any Starlink signal in Strawberry Field just because of all the tree cover, but I guess we'll find out. San Remo Towers over there. I don't know the name of those towers. To the left of the Dakota. Bajels and Caminandos. AGD Fry, hello. That's the Majestic. Ah. Magical. Or majestic. Avoid the manure. Robots in disguise. Sunburnt penguins. I like that name. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Robots in disguise. Summer penguins. More than meets the eye. Two trays of lasagna, chill out, Carfield. Man, I think I would enjoy that a lot. Just go wild on some carbs. Just lasagna it all up. I think I'd like that a lot. Right about now. Fuck soul brother, check it out now. Lasagna, boys. Ronald McDonald's looking for new content. Well, I don't know. It depends on what you want. Walking's the name of the game. That, and I guess the best part about that is you could always go to other places at any time. No one's got a gun to your head.
Yeah, it's just
Carl's able to get Starlink service by combining lasagna and dishes. Impressive. All right, let's see how the service is going to be here. Should be okay. We still get a little bit of Starlink though. Just a little bit. Interesting. Oh, it's dropping now. Dropping now. Oh, really? Did they really send me another message? All right, let's see what this is.
I have like a folder where I save all the tabs.
Get ready with me, organize my fridge. What's the? I need to do a declutter with me. That's the one I need. 34 degrees in the queues. First time it's been above freezing in 10 days. You might be able to walk on some lakes after that amount of time below freezing, right? I guess it's a touring helicopter above us. Nice and quiet. Here's a full band here. Let me stand around here for a second. Oh, they just ended. Oh, no, they're not done. Okie doke. Leaving the park. Now, we shouldn't be hit by copyright unless somebody manually does it, which they could, but Usually we're not big enough that somebody manually will find that song in here. But I guess it's doable. Anything's possible. That's the Dakota right there. As big as a walk, Sean said, this is the Majestic right over here. The oldest item in my fridge. Well, that's a good question. I don't know. I'd have to look. I don't know. I actually got some Starlink service right now, interestingly. Going to the Dakota like I live there. I need like a ladder or something. How much your apartment's the Majestic? At least you could look at the Dakota. And they have two entrances too. One off of Central Park West and one on the 72nd. How much your price is the Majestic? Apartment's the Majestic. Confidence can get you to a lot of places. Pastor on Twitch, happy Sunday. It might just be the same helicopter, I don't know. The helicopters that tour over Central Park, where do they take off from? Which helipad do they use? Oop, I think I avoided all that poop just now. Mayonnaise, that could probably last a while, right? I found some pasta sauce up on a high shelf, just in one of our cabinets that expired in 2022. Is that definitely bad? I think we'll walk through it, classy bro. I gotta start making my way south, so I think so. 2 bed, 2 bath, 2.5 million. That ratio is not right. For 2.5 million, I mean, I'd want at least like 3-4 bedrooms and like 8 bathrooms. Oh, is a Friedman's up here now? How long has this Friedman's been here for? That cat scared me a little bit. It wasn't real. It's another million for an extra bedroom and bathroom? No, 2 bedrooms. Oh, 2 bedrooms. Oh, okay, that's not bad. $500,000 a bedroom? All right, making a left. On Columbus. Nothing available to rent. So that just, I bet it's a co-op, right? Or are they condos or co-ops at the Majestic? Because they just have they might have no subletting rules. They might be so hoity-toity that they only want the owners to be there, and that's it. Maybe a couple classy, but nothing too crazy. Who are the famous people we've seen before on stream? Probably Al Roker and Casey Neistat. It is a co-op. Yeah, co-ops are very hoity-toity with their exclusivity at times. Making a stream where I eat all the expired foods. Oh my gosh. Oh, I also saw Mr. G, the weatherman. Ooh, look at that Chevy Caprice Classic. Anybody want it? It's so long.
Maybe push it too much.
Ellen, Everin, Adam on Twitch, hello. the guy with the clipboard thing, I don't know what he was bothering people with. The floors are horrendous. I bet there's a reason. I bet the board doesn't let you change them. The boards in these places, you have to like run everything you want to do by them. And if you try to sneak something in, somehow they're going to find out about it too. You can't put up a wall, you can't do anything. You got to ask permission to flush your toilet, I think. Cat Delicacy, hello. That's an interesting name. Has anyone ever done that before, Strawberry Fields? Prep with me for a colonoscopy video? Because I've done that before, minus making a video about it. Rothies. League doesn't like co-ops at all. They're not all super restrictive. I feel like when you're looking up co-ops, when they allow things like pied-à-terres, guarantors, and subletting, they're not as restrictive as some of the other ones. Maybe. You never know. You just never know. I heard about some stats recently. I didn't verify them, but I heard about them. About the effectiveness of like standby or CPR on the streets in New York versus like Seattle. It's like 2% effective here or something. And it's like 60% effective in Seattle. Interesting. That was Michigan pickup truck. Water Winter Wonderland is what it says on the bottom of the license plate. I should have verified the stats before I spouted them out myself here, but something like that. Like a what? And a who? Oh, that's interesting, Adam. Okay, that makes more sense now. 'Cause I was wondering which way that could have gone. That could have gone two ways, I think, in my mind. It was a Michigan truck. Oh, yeah. I guess you're saying it's a quintessential looking Michigan truck. That's how you would expect them to look in Michigan. I understand that. Did we have any? Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't turn off the camera. Right, good. Did we have any jumps towards almost Minecraft mode today? Have they done colonoscopy reports in today's show? I wouldn't be surprised. It's the prep that's the most interesting, though. Do they need to be like that? It's self-corrected several times. Okay, good. That's what I was worried about. I was worried somehow we lost our ability to self-correct after I switched the Bella Box device. I was hoping it wouldn't somehow lose that ability, but no, we're good again. Good. Good. My favorite Pokemon, Shuckle. They let me know they drive a car. Oh man, well, that was some sort of little dirt bike. I don't even know. I don't think a dirt bike should be going down the city streets. Is that really true, Sinte? In Japan, there's no Good Samaritan laws, so you couldn't help a bystander who needs CPR? That's interesting. I mean, without potentially having legal ramifications, I guess you could do whatever you want, but... Anyway. Yeah, neither of them have to be that loud, right, Adam? That's the point. Bar Bolud. Bolud? Do you have to pronounce that D? I'm not cultured enough, I'm sorry. It's the Smith. They have so many Smiths in New York. The restaurants, I mean. I wonder if I should kick my walking into higher gear yet. Nah. Cafe Fiorello, one of Bagels and Sean's favorites. Where is Cafe Fiorello? Was that... I don't know where it is in relation to me. You can cross this. Jim Barrows, hello. Greetings, greetings. Avril Stephen Loki, hello. Oh, it's behind me. Ah. Oh, it's right between those two? Interesting. Have I had lunch? I had a late breakfast because it's the weekend, so that I work, so I eat dirty breakfast. But it ended up being pretty close to lunch anyway. So yeah, I ate. And then my next meal will be dinner. Starlink is actually I forgot to check how much data actually... Who is beeping and why? They don't even have a green light yet. I don't even know. Oh, I could have crossed the street like 8 times by now. Ah, well, I don't know the cadence of the lights here, the timing. Oh, well. Most underrated place to eat in New York City? I feel like nobody knows. It's still too underrated. No, but I don't know. It really depends on what you like. Food is so subjective. You probably should go out to like Flushing, Queens, and just go to the Chinatown out there if you want like an experience. Brunch style burger with a fried egg sounds good to me. Susie eats once a day. That's probably not a bad idea. I know somebody else who always said they ate once a day, and they make videos about how much New York sucks now. Not that the two have to be related. I'm just making comparisons that don't need to be made. RJ says, congest this! Or D's. Strawberry Fields keeps thinking about the lasagna. There's a Volvo. Is Gert still here? Yeah, lasagna does sound pretty good right now. How easy is it to make a lasagna? Can I make a lasagna myself? I don't know. It'll be the first time I've ever made a lasagna. Can you do it in like the half an hour? At least the prep part? And does it all have to, do you have to like cook things separately for lasagna? Or do you dump it all inside the tray and just layer it up? Best public restrooms like George Costanza. I mean, I have my go-tos. You can go to the shops here at, what do they call these now? Shops at Columbus Circle, I think? Central Park. There's definitely my go-tos for neighborhoods. WPD Bill, thanks for the follow. Chef Boyardee lasagna. I'm sure I'd mess that up myself, too. You can make each component or just buy and assemble. Interesting. Okay. Another Volvo. I see 2 Volvos right now. Where's Gert? Let it sit a bit after it cools to firm up. Oh, man. I mean, I just want to dig right in, you know? All right, I'll figure out how to make lasagna. I don't think Mrs. Commuter would be too happy about it. That guy's going the wrong way. You can't trust which way these cars are going. Some are using their turn signals, some of them are not. To actually turn off here, so you can't trust it. See, like that taxi, which way is it going to go? Do you know? Does anyone know? Nope, he's going that way. Okay. What do I need to use for the layers between? How do I make those? Do I have, you know, the pasta carby layer things? Where's Hell's Kitchen? It's a little more south, in the 40s, 50s on the west side. I guess we're pretty much close to it if we walk a little south and west. All the shops here are gone, which I think is good. Those shops, I don't know how I feel about them. I don't think I like them. They always have the same stuff, and I don't know. Rao's arrabbiata sauce and lasagna is very spicy. I like spicy stuff. Baby Commuter hates anything spicy. She loves salami, but even if the salami is too spicy, she'll get rid of that. Hello, horse. When Set the Topics makes lasagna, the only thing not made from scratch is the noodles. Noodles. If you're heavy on the sauce, you don't even have to cook the noodles. Interesting. Noodles. Another Volvo. Today's attack of the Volvos. Noodles. I gotta add my redeem for impressions on Twitch.
I'm in Columbus Circle on Broadway too.
Oh my goodness. That was intense. Noodles. It's Adam. It's probably because as we age, we killed our taste buds are getting so dull. They need some sort of flavor and just spice of life that they lost. We're just numb. That guy sounded like Mr. Beast. I think he's still yelling to find his friend. Isn't that the whole point of the cell phone? So you can coordinate where you are without yelling? What? Oh, that's right. Allie's immune to Nightbot. I was nervous for a second. Fresh lasagna sheets? Ooh. Can I just get fresh lasagna sheets at Fairway? Well, not fresh, but can I get lasagna sheets at Fairway and just quickly do it? Because maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just make that tonight. That'll be a surprise for the family if they come home and I made lasagna. If they're still at Liberty Science Center. If they're already on their way back, I don't know. But I also still have a couple of things I have to do for work just to tie things off and to prepare for tomorrow. But I don't know. James Fletcher says I passed by something called Robert, the top floor of the Lollipop building on my right. Huh. Oh, you know what? Let's cross. Let's cross. We can make it. We made it. We made it. Cook up bechamel. Ricotta, huh? The main problem I think I have with lasagna is that I can't stop myself from eating too much of it. I think that's my downfall with the lasagna. Someone had too many mimosas at brunch. Well, if they're enjoying themselves. How is that a problem? I don't know. I'm probably gonna burn out the islet cells in my pancreas with a carb load and develop diabetes maybe. Lonely old homeless bum, thanks for the follow on Twitch. And Capalista as well, thank you for the follow on Twitch. And Flap74, thanks for the Twitch follow. Get creative. Just help me get the Powerball. I wouldn't have to worry about the apartment. I would just buy the one I'm in then. I really don't want to move. And I would buy an apartment that I'm in to not have to do it. Oh, they didn't even move it any faster. They just kept walking at the same pace. And in the bike lane too. Interesting. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'll see. Well, what time is it? It's already 3:40. Because along Sean, while somebody is making lasagna, what are you allowed to drink during the making process? What do you recommend? Where's this guy going? This is the wrong way. He doesn't care. This guy's got the light. Martinis or Chianti? Okay. Noted. Oh, okay. I think we actually have something in the fridge that might be going bad soon. Is there any, I know it's not, maybe you might not do this because of the vegetarian thing, but is there any way to put ground turkey in there without it being bad? Because I think it's going to go bad like today if we don't use it in something. Can I somehow do that in a lasagna? Yeah, we've seen the gnocchi. It's like on 9th Street, that gnocchi place, I think. I mean, beer is always a good go-to for me. Ground turkey's great in lasagna? Okay. All right, sounds like I got work to do tonight. 32-ounce jars of Rao's marinara. Heat up the turkey and dump that in. Okay. Like on a pan, you mean? And then use that in between the layers? Like get it all in a big pan, get the turkey cooked up a little bit, dump the sauce, and then use that to layer? Where are we going with this? I don't know how this stream became help walking commuter make lasagna. They still got a green turn signal, but there's nobody turning, so hooray. You'll have to write up it sounds like it. The cooking stream? I don't know about that. What is Mission Peace? It's all about the layers. I thought it was about the Pentiums. What you want to do? Want to be hackers? Code crackers, slackers? Wasting time with all the chat room gackers? 95 Chilling Hewlett Packard, what? Oh man, it's interesting how many people might be making lasagna after this stream today. Oh boy. That's right, I'm an influencer. No, I'm kidding. I'm getting away from the original recipe. Well, now I'm thinking we have stuff that's gonna go bad in the fridge. What can I do to like just use it all? I think she will enjoy lasagna. The problem is she'll eat something a lot and then we'll just get sick of it and not want it for a long time. Like I remember asking her, I thought you like rice. I do like rice, just not right now. All right, it sounds like I'm not going to be making like if I do this today, I'm probably going to see if I can get the sheets from Fairway pre-made and then just do the rest. Which cheese do I need for the in-between? You said ricotta? Okay, I got the recipe here. Okay. Brown it in a pot, dump the sauce, let it melt. Okay. That's the turkey, okay. Layer noodles, sauce, cheese until you hit the top of your pan, cover with a good parm and a good mozz. Okay. So the cheese doesn't really go. Wait, no, the cheese does. The cheese goes everywhere. Okay, cheese goes every layer. Okay. Make a casserole. That does seem to be an answer for a hodgepodge of stuff, right? Ricotta, good parm, low moisture mozzarella. I didn't know they had moisture levels in mozzarella. Okay. Parmigiano or Pecorino is recommended by Septic Topics. I think Septic Topics, you have Italian blood, right? I should just ask Mama Sbarro. The number one Italian restaurant and pizza place in New York City, Mama Sbarro. 11:49. Like, can you breakfast buffet? Find the sheets easily. Okay, good. Skillet lasagna is what B-Shaft does. Interesting. Oh no, I hear the music. Wait. What the? Hold on a second. I'm gonna take off my glove for a second. I just want to see. Okay, they're still. No, are they leaving? No, they're still there. Okay, I should be able to do this. I should be able to do this tonight as a surprise. Scorsese? I gotta get the good cheese. I mean, there should be some good cheese at Fairway, right? Probably not like everything, but probably find something decent though. They have like a whole cheese counter in the back, I think. Oh, I got the whole grocery list now. All right. Fairway will have the good stuff. Okay, good stuff. All right, well, I made it to Times Square. Starlink is not contributing. I got my grocery list. Thank you. All right, it's exciting. Everyone's gonna get DMCA. Oh, something smells burnt. Show an employee. Excuse me, I need help. I'm trying to make a lasagna. Oh, I didn't realize we were gonna walk into a Ukraine thing. And get some good bread, wine, and flowers. She doesn't really drink wine, but the flowers she might enjoy. But no more potted plants. I'm trying to reduce those. No Sbarro's lasagna. I'll have to settle for spaghetti and meatballs. Drainage, hello. There is police here just checking out, but it looks pretty. It's rather peaceful, I would say. But I feel like the majority of people in New York support Ukraine. Make some garlic bread? Oh man. Can it all be done in the same like oven? And remember, we don't have a full-size oven in this apartment. We have like I think it's a half or a quarter size oven. It's definitely small. It's also, I think, a convection oven. Do you have to account for any of that a certain way? Man, this really is just becoming a help me make lasagna stream. Oh, I got my sniffles all right. Even though it's not that cold out, but it's enough. Yeah, I think you would think that we'd be beyond any sort of utilizing bombs and missiles to settle disputes point in terms of human evolution. Like, couldn't there be a better way? Couldn't we just like talk on the internet about it? Anyway. Oh, do it at the same time. Convection means it doesn't take as long? Interesting. I like when things don't take as long. Chest run spin. Glad you're enjoying. I wasn't even planning any of this. I don't even know how we ended up here. I think it's because somebody earlier in the stream said they ate 2 trays of lasagna or something, or at least a tray of lasagna meant for 2, something like that. And then we just kept thinking about this lasagna, and I think I kind of want lasagna now. I think that would be a good way to carbicide myself after being tired from work and stuff, right? Realistically, how long will it take me to make? Assuming I do everything efficiently. Those are some heavy-looking speakers. Nicktastic, hello. Not much. Thinking about lasagna. Don't forget the mozzarella. Yes, yes, yes. A bunch of cheeses. If I don't cook a lot, assume 30 minutes to prep, 30 minutes cooking, the prep can be faster. Yeah, so I probably have to leave the time mostly for the prep. Shoving it in the oven is going to be the easy part. I can't mess that up, I hope. Cafe Fiorella has a deconstructed lasagna. How does a deconstructed lasagna work? Do you have like a pile of cheese, a pile of noodles, and a pile of sauce? How does a deconstructed lasagna work? Just set the topics at eggplant parmesan. Nice. Bagels and walks did a little GPT. Wait, did you actually run it from GPT, or are you making your brain GPT? Bagels and GPT. Layers of warmth, cheese melts in delight, pasta hugs, sauce and savory bite, garlic and herbs in a flavorful spree, lasagna, the comfort that sets spirits free. Amazing. It was epic emu chills, yes. It was your gluttonous confession that started this lasagna extravaganza. You have a way with words. A convincing way. And now we will all eat the lasagna. Eat the cheese first, then the sauce and the pasta, and then jump around to shake it all up in your stomach. If I could upload a picture of those. Well, assuming this all happens, I don't know. This might just be a pipe dream here, you know? We're dreamers on this channel. We're dreamers. We dream big. We dream to buy the penthouse next door to Casey Neistat. And then talk about the weather with him. What is going to open here? A hot pot place? A new hot pot place is coming here, apparently. Hai Di Lao Guo Guo. Huh. Oh, Chicken Guy's menu's up. Let's look. Let's look at Chicken Guy's menu real quick. I'm on a time crunch thing here. Should I be looking at Chicken Guy's menus? Every sandwich has 2 chicken things on it. The bourbon brown sugar barbecue looks okay. Actually, these prices aren't even that bad. How about the tenders? Well, I think the best part about this menu is that they don't look that good. Maybe they're trying to be more realistic to how it looks in person. Planet Hollywood, not open yet. Septic Topics post food pics. Come on, let's take a look at that. Lasagna's the new quinoa. Yeah, but people like lasagna. Michael Juniper, glad you're enjoying. It's already 3:55. Oh, will this happen? Will this happen? I don't know. Mighty Bull with a $10 super chat from the Mighty Bull himself. Thank you for your support. Glad you're enjoying. You're not actually supposed to start riding the bike on the sidewalk, especially not the pedal assist electric ones, but okay. Don't read it. It's too late. The barefoot commuter. Oh, is that Contessa reference? Here's Whole Foods. Put some sauce in the bottom. I gotta check that I have a proper lasagna looking pan. Just one of those big tinfoil things would work, right? Like the big tray. Or do you have to make it like in a glass thing? I don't know. How does it work? Magnets, how do they work? Max LaPointe, hello. Low Fidelity All-Star Rejects sees too many people. Still less than before. Mademoiselle Rhapsody, hello. Did I miss follow before? Angela, hi. Well, we somehow made it back to Bryant Park. Cooking someone lasagna on a cold day is an act of kindness. I gotta make sure I make this work. I still some freezing on the, actually the fountain looks kind of interesting. It's being actually some of those look a little suggestive over there, but it's interesting how they're melting. Who's Strawberry Hills Beer for Contessa's? Oh, that's right. When the mass of people is less, they put out the bumper cars. The bumper cars are out. After the holidays is when the fun starts. The bumper cars come. See? That's fun. What will $500 a month in rent get you, Low Fidelity All-Star Reject? You may be able to get a room somewhere. pretty far out, maybe. Again, I don't know. Clarence Crawford, hello. Nah, no coffee at this point. I'll have some, if I'm really gonna make this lasagna, I'm gonna have some with my dinner. Is 3 pounds of ground turkey too much for this? I think that's how many boxes we have. I think it was bought with the intention that we were gonna use it sooner, and now I just gotta use it. Is that too much? Bajels? 3 pounds? Julian asked what time is it on Kick? It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. $500 one night in Manhattan hotel room. That's true. So if you want to stay for one night in a Manhattan hotel room, you can bring the 500. It's too much meat. Uh-oh. How long is Bryant Park set up for? The shops are done. Only the food shops by the rink stay open. And I think the rink stays open until March or so. Sometimes they do kids stuff in that tent right behind the rink, up on the second floor. I didn't see the schedule this year, so I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, sometimes they do that. Just make 2 lasagnas. 1 pound and 32 ounces of sauce is plenty. All right. I'll just like stir fry the rest or something. Is that what you call that when you just dump it in a frying pan? Just to cook it up before it goes bad. I guess you could also freeze it, right? Oh well, I don't have any room in the freezer actually. Am I cooking for Planet Hollywood? I am considering a chef role there, yes. I think that's the kind of experience they're looking for in a chef at Planet Hollywood. Someone who makes miso soup once a year. Boop. Don't you poop on me now. Boop. Okay. Oh, we actually reconnected to Starlink for a second, but now it's going to go because obviously we're under the scaffolding, but interesting. Just make it all, use some for lasagna, some for pasta, rice, or even quinoa. Interesting. In theory, can you dump a bunch of, like if I start cooking a little bit of the meat on the frying pan, can I just dump the rest with rice and cook it in a rice cooker? Or is that not recommended in most cooking circles? Now let's cross. It seems quieter on the other side of the street. Yeah, it's not that cold out today. It has warmed up. Yeah, that bike just cut everyone off. Behind me, anyway. Make a fried rice? Okie doke. Darby and Kate, hello. Yeah, Starlink connected here on 5th Avenue with the thing facing behind me. A little bit. How do I explain to the family why I decided to make lasagna? From Epic... Oh man, I can't remember the name again. Epic Emil? Sorry. Afternoon tip of the day, lasagna is a sandwich. Like a Big Mac, maybe. Does the family want a salad to go with the lasagna? I mean, Mrs. Commuter always appreciates a salad more than anything else. Stex make a lasagna with quinoa instead of ground beef. Oh, so you're combining the two worlds. Worlds are colliding. Who is yelling? Fresh flowers for eating. Lee says quinoa is a good way to ruin lasagna. A very simple and fancy looking salad. Arugula, cherry tomatoes, olive oil, balsamic salt, pepper, and shave the good parm on top. Interesting. Angelo Pin, thanks for the follow on Twitch. My lasagna will be better than Sbarro's no matter what. Well, I don't know. Sbarro sets a high bar. That's why it's Sbarro's. Yancey and WVPA, hello. That's all bagels along Sean Cooks. Basic Italian American. I mean, it works. You really can't go wrong with the kids with that kind of stuff. Usually. Lonely old homeless bum on Twitch is a tough question. I just feel something on my head. I don't know. Here we go. Excuse me, Quentin? Did you say make a turkey cheesecake for dessert? My goodness. Scramble a couple or a dozen eggs with the ground turkey? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I think a dozen eggs would be enough. Maybe a little less than that is... No, more than that would be better. You want the turkey to really go for a swim. You forgot. Uh-oh. I was on the edge of my seat for that one. Forgot the question. Emil from Poland, hello. Am I the guy who looks like Ben Affleck? I don't think so. I look like Lex Luthor, bald and terrifying. Are eggs that expensive up at the queues? Do you have enough? Oh, that's right, you're in an apartment. I was gonna say, get some chickens on your land. What is that? Oh, it's turning. Okay. RJ, have a good one. Should be back for a commute tomorrow. Yep. I did not see this. Actually, maybe I did. Crypto the dog, the super dog was in it, right? Or something? Whoop. William Foley in Scranton. Hello. Oh, do people say Walks to Wall Street Tom looks like Ben Affleck? Still a car coming. It's looking like Ben Affleck a compliment these days. Ooh. Ooh. I guess if you want, you could just park in the crosswalk. It's okay if you do it for a little bit, I guess. He's not. Is the testing over? I think for now. Well, actually, I don't know. I'll have to check the battery of all my devices, except the Starlink. That runs on its own thing, and that just does its own thing. It's actually connected right now. Oh, is it getting chicken is actually pretty complicated. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think about these things. You know, just chicken eggs. Ooh, ticketed. They're in New Jersey. They're not going to pay. They're just never going to come back to New York. You could look up. I think you could look up cars based on license plates and see how many like violations they have associated. Simmelbach, thanks for the follow. Solid core is busy right now. Everyone's working out, preparation for the week. We're not done with the Starlink yet. I have to wait for a backpack to come in, and we're gonna go back to Times Square and see how consistent I can get a connection in there, just standing in one spot. I don't really need to move around. We don't move around too much during Times Square, and we only really need it for like 5 minutes. When everyone turns on their phones and tries to video stream someone or video call someone. We are always being tested. I end up testing myself most of the time. Nah, I don't think I'm going to do any coffee. Get the stilts ordered, that's coming. I have to be above everybody. I could septic topics, but the food's gonna go bad in the fridge. I guess it's just give it a shot, you know? Might as well. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone's phones are automatically uploading these days. So even if they're not FaceTiming or whatever, they're probably taking a bunch of pictures, and then these phones are immediately connecting to try to upload them for backup. For sure. Yeah. Antonis, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Anyway, let me start thinking about the grocery store now if I'm really going to do this. Actually, I can take my gloves off now. I don't think I need them anymore. Okay. Well, first I have to do something else too. Let me check Twitch for a second. Dashboard, let's see, stream manager. Who's live right now? Oh, let's send some friends over to somebody who's live. Okay. We'll do that. Make some turkey bolognese. Yeah, Bella Box is nice. It's a nice way to do this type of stuff. Barilla oven ready? Okay, good to know. We're kind of Murray Hillish, maybe heading towards Kips Bay now, if not already in it. But yeah. Probably more Kips Bay, actually. I think Murray Hill is more north of 34th Street. Anyway. Let me stay on this block, yeah. Murphy with a 5-pound super chat. You ever have to get cafe au lait? Some coffee with milk? Will do. Thank you, Murphy, for your support. Philipper Salesman, good to see you on Twitch. How many steps have I gone today? Well, I mean, I walked more earlier, but not that much, really. So I'm currently at 18,400. Not too bad. I think the light's changing. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining today. Hopefully you enjoyed walking around a little bit in New York on this Sunday. Fine Sunday, a little warmer than it's been. So that's nice. We talked a lot more about lasagna than I think anybody expected to. So thank you for contributing and tolerating. Does this sound like a race car driver or something? Anyway. Josh Holmes, thanks for the follow. But yeah. Thanks again, everyone, for joining. Always appreciate your support. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, not subscribers. Thank you, too. But if you're not subscribed and listening, do think about it. It helps us out. Followers on Twitch, thank you. If you're not following but hearing this, think about it. Subscribers on Twitch was the equivalent to a membership on YouTube. Thank you, too. Appreciate your support. Hoff Talling, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Hopefully I said that right. Ooh, that's a lot of bird poop. Thanks for the thumbs, and thanks to the mods. So, hopefully I can make this lasagna tonight. Let's see. Bagels and Walk Sean is really only here for the pasta content. So we gotta make good on our pasta promise. Anyway, that's true. You never know where we're gonna go. Thanks to the official follow Lonely Old Homeless Bum on Twitch. Yeah, thanks again, everyone. Have a great rest of the night. We should be streaming tomorrow for a commute, starting at about 8 to 8:15 a.m. New York time, depending on when everything lines up. But yeah, that's the idea. So until then, have a great one. See you soon. Quinoa and tech. Epic Emu Chills, thanks for the lasagna. And for the recipes and the grocery list, Bagels and Walk Shop. All right, follow.